Some recipes fall in that warm, hearty category, as does today's recipe, which is a black bean soup. Thank you guys so much for being here. Now, I actually saw this recipe on the Preppy Kitchen's site, and as soon as I saw it, I knew without question that I was going to make it. The only thing is, you guys, I am following a low carb diet, which means that the black beans is not necessarily something that I should have on my menu, but I will not be denied. I instead will be using soy black beans. Everything else I am keeping exactly the same. So if you guys want to learn how to make this hearty black bean soup, but at the same time keep it low carb, then come in close and let's cook together. Now you guys, this recipe is another one pot recipe with ingredients that you probably already have in your kitchen. All we need is the black beans or black soybeans, which is what I'm using, some carrots, onions, a broth. I'm using the chicken broth, but you can use the vegetable broth if you want to keep it vegan, lime, olive oil, minced garlic, and then I got a medley of seasoning here, which is salt, cumin, red pepper flakes, and some oregano. And what we're going to do to start is to go ahead and prep the veggies. And once the veggies are prepped, we're going to bring all of this over to the stove and we're going to put it all together. Okay, I've already started my prep work with the carrots and the onions, but let me go ahead and show you how I do that. So I have my carrot here, which has been rinsed and cleaned. Just going to cut it in half. Cut it in half again. And just so I have relatively even sizes here, I'm going to cut this one again. Okay, you guys, then at that point, I am just going to slice into the sizes that I want. And here you have it. Now for the onion. Now you guys, this is how I choose to dice my onions. If you've got another way to do that, then you do exactly that. But for those of you that are new to cooking and that don't know how it's done, then I just wanted to give you a demonstration of how I do it. And this is the size that I want. Okay. Okay, now for the garlic. Okay, I'm going to take this bowl. And take out one clove. And in order to get the skin off, what we do is take a knife, put it over the clove, and hit it. And what that does is it releases the skin from the garlic. Cut off the end. Slice. And then continue to cut. Just run the knife back and forth over this garlic until you have your minced garlic. Okay, next you want to juice your lime. So what I did is I took a lime, cut it in half. I already started the process. Okay, now this is ready. And then the last thing that we need to prep are the soybeans. Or of course, if you're not concerned about the carb count, you can do just regular black beans. But again, I'm using soybeans. So what you need to do is open a can, rinse out that liquid that's in it, and then let them drain. So these are ready. So you guys, at this point, I'm going to bring all of these ingredients over to the stove, and we are going to put together this black bean soup. I see you there. Okay, into our pot, we are going to add our olive oil. our onions, carrots, and we're just going to continue to cook these, stirring occasionally until these veggies are nice and tender. Okay, everyone. These veggies are nice and tender. So at this point, we are going to add our herbs and our garlic. And continue to stir this for about 2 minutes. Okay, on to the next. And guys, when I tell you that I could just take this with a low-carb pita bread and just eat this, this is absolutely delicious and so fragrant. Okay, so the final ingredients for this are the beans. Add that in. Our broth. And again, you can use a vegetable broth or a chicken broth. And then our lime juice. Okay, I've mixed this all together. I'm going to bring it to a boil. And then once it comes to a boil, then I'm going to turn it down and let it simmer for about 25 minutes. Okay, now that this has come to a boil, we are going to turn the flame down to low. Cover it and let it simmer for about 25 minutes. Okay, everyone. This has been simmering for about 25 minutes. Look at that. And it smells amazing. So at this point, you want to go ahead and give it a taste to see if it needs any salt. Remember, you can add in salt, but you can't take it out. We're good. So at this point, in order to thicken the soup, you've got two choices. You can take some of this soup out, put it in a blender, and blend it until it's nice, smooth, and creamy, and put it back in here. Or you can use a stick blender, which is what I have. Now, depending upon how creamy and smooth you want this will determine how much of this you actually blend. So you guys, I'm liking the consistency that I see here. I've got a combination of the creamy, and then I also have some chunks. So at this point, what I'm going to do is I am going to put the lid back on it and let it simmer for about another 10, maybe 15 minutes. And then this will be ready to serve. Okay, everyone. This is ready. This is the consistency that I am looking for. So, meet me at the table. All right, guys. Our low-carb black bean soup. All right, you guys, all that there's left to do is just to pair this with a bread, a low carb crunchy tortilla shell. You can put some avocado on this. You can put some vinegar on it, some olive oil, some sour cream like I have, and some more lime, and enjoy. You guys, thank you very much for joining me today. And remember to give this video a like and a share, and also leave me your comments that you did. Let everyone know just how delicious this is. And remember, you guys, you can find recipes out there that you love that may not actually follow your diet plan, but tweak it and make it your own kind of special, so that way you still can enjoy those delicious recipes, just as I did here with this black bean soup. So remember, you guys, it is a great day, and until we meet again, keep growing, keep thriving, keep pushing those boundaries, and I'll see you real soon on my next Fit 50. Enjoy.